Do you know what I call that Leafs game last night? I call it a series of unfortunate events because it's all going to the overtime. It is. Marchand's tired. He turns over the puck to Matthews, who's tired. Matthews played like almost 5 minutes in the final 7 minutes of the game. I think it was like 4.5. Could have been a little bit more. He's dog tired. He looks up. Oh, there's Mitch Marner going to the sideboards. All right, I'm going to fire it there. A misfire. If he would have hit the blue line when it hit the boards, it probably would have went out of the zone. Marchand's dog tired. Pastrnak can't come in with speed, and it's not a 2-on Matthews and Stolarz. Marner, the series of unfortunate events. He's looking. He goes, oh, I'm going to go to that spot for Matthews for an outlet pass. But then you can see, I think it was like he got called off. So he goes to go to the bench, and then the pass goes, and he goes back. And then, of course, Pastrnak makes that great play. Marchand gets robbed by Stolarz, and then it's bounce, 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 then Pasta puts it in. What are you gonna do? Like I was at a pub watching the game, and I hear someone, oh, Matthews screwed that up, or where's Mitch Marner? Da 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 da. Mate, it's 3-on-3. Like anything's gonna happen. I kept hearing it all game. It was, oh, William Nylander with the turnover, and he's not back in time, and Boston scores, and like he blew a tire. Like he didn't do it on purpose. He didn't like go, you know what I'm gonna feel like doing today? I want to do the splits into the boards and potentially hurt myself and be out long term. That's what I want to do. Like that's my plan here. No. He had a hump in the road, well, in the ice, and freaking they lost control. Yes. As a Leafs fan, was I frustrated that Boston scored like 2 goals in like a minute span? It felt like anyway. Yeah, that's frustrating. That's frustrating. But at the same time, it's just shit happens, and that's what it was for me. Did Toronto deserve to win the game? No, probably not. They definitely didn't. But did they play a bad game? No. And that's why when Austin Matthews scored that beautiful goal with the assist for Mitch Marner, John Tavares, great pass from over the blue line, feeding it over to him, Matthews driving the net, like that was gorgeous. And with the Leafs' hard work and Matthews working and playing nonstop, did they deserve at least a point? I would say so, and they got it. Did Boston deserve the win in the end? Yes, and guess what? They got it. But it was a fun game. It was a fun game. Riley scored again. Mitch Marner, beautiful passing play. Like my dad is always he was on about Mitch Marner, and I've been there where he's like, oh, he does nothing. Like the guy has 10 points in 9 games. He was phenomenal last night against Boston. It just so happens that he was part of the play where it all went awry, and they lost. What can you do? That's my mindset here on this Sunday. What can you do? Sometimes that just happens. You heard Chief say it. It's just one of those things. And in the end, the Leafs lose. There you go. I actually really enjoyed the game. I thought they were much, much better. And like I said, a series of unfortunate events cost the Leafs in overtime. Are they an overtime team? No. But when your star players have been playing for, what was it? Again, like 4.5 minutes in the final 7, and then they play in overtime, they're going to be dog tired. It's 3-on-3. And Berube mentioned it. Like, we just got to support Austin there. And Austin was pissed off at himself. And, like, I had like 4 turnovers today, and I wasn't dog tired. It should have happened, no. But guess what? It did. Just so happens that Austin Matthews makes $13.25 million, so that's a bit different. But hey, for me, like I'm not pissed off. I'm not freaking out. Yeah, the Leafs have lost 3 straight, but look at the Atlantic Division. It's chaos there. The top teams are 5-3. Whatever. Leafs are 4-4-1. They lose 4-3 in overtime to Boston because of course they did. But hey, they got that much needed point, and I'll take it. I think it's Amazon Prime time against Winnipeg on Monday, so that'll be really cool. Winnipeg is 8-0. That's a test. Take care, everyone. Enjoy your Sunday. Go Leafs, go.